with all kinds.
So this is another thing that Hyderabad is very famous for, is their biryani.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Here, no, Jonny, tell us why it is so special. Take your head out of your food for a second. Tell us why the Hyderabadi biryani.
So the Hyderabadi biryani, for most foodies will say that the Hyderabadi biryani is the only biryani in India.
Yeah.
Because it's made in a way that the meat is not cooked, the rice is partly cooked, and then the whole thing is put together, and the meat cooks along the rice in one big pot, sealed and in its own juices. Whereas the Lucknowi biryani is slightly different, because what they do is they partly cook the meat, and then they don't cook the rice, which would be the logical thing to do, because meat does take longer to cook than rice does, and then they layer it and cook it again in its own steam, the dum biryani. But most people in Hyderabad will say, oh, that's just rice and meat put together, it's not the right biryani, that's pulao, that's delicious.
Excellent. Now the thing is, you have to eat it with your fingers, because it would be cheating horribly to use a knife and fork without making too much of a mess. Oh, goodness. And it is delicious, it is so moist. We have to have some of the chilli with it as well. Hasn't blown my head off yet. Fantastic. And of course this is a traditional one, home cooked, and very special therefore, not just bought in a restaurant, so it's much, much better. Delicious. Thank you.